So for this video, we're going to be drilling holes in this sparco seat bracket to make them fit this seat. Due to it being like a half an inch to a quarter inch off. It's about a half an inch. I already pre-drilled them to a degree, so we just got to take a metal drill bit and drill them all the way through and then attach the seat, put it in the truck, and attach the sparco harnesses. So let's get ready to do this. So now we're going to start drilling our sparco brackets to drill these holes that we need. We're going to get started with this bit right here and move over to proper drill bits. Okay, so now that both of your holes are, I would say, pre-drilled, we're going to take some actual drill bits like these and widen them up real quick. So let's do that. Okay. So obviously that's done now. I know I was supposed to weld them, but for my option, I don't have an option for that. They're the cleanest welds, so I'm not going to show them, but they are strong. I tested them. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go clean out the car, get the harnesses set up, and then we're going to throw this in. Alright, see you in a few. Okay, so now we're going to take the seat out, and we are going to test fit the seat, make sure everything fits properly. If not, I'm going to have to do something else, but I'm fairly certain that this should work, and we're going to put the sparco harnesses in back there. So for this one right here, and I believe all the other ones except for the one in the back, which is a star bit, I'm using a number 15 millimeter socket. Alright, so now that all that stuff is done, we have to move over back here to, there's a, right about here, tucked under there's a star bit pattern one that we have to get out. So I will figure out how to get that out. Be back. So I was just being dumb, I forgot the seat slid. So now we're just going to take off that screw right there. Okay, now we're just going to take that out real quick. And then afterwards, we're going to give this thing a good wash, because I can tell the underside of this hasn't, or not washed, but vacuum. So this has never seen daylight. I cleaned under that seat last time I took it out, but yeah, that's going to be your issue right there. I believe it's a T47. Let me confirm. Okay, so this definitely is a T50. Last time I took it out, the other one out, it took me and my buddy about 2 hours with an impact gun. So let's see if I'm much luckier this time. Oh, there he goes. This one did not have Loctite on, I guess. Or just wore out. So as you can see, that bolts right through. This had no Loctite on it left. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see if this hopefully fits. The new brackets will fit it. I think it will, because Sparco is pretty good about that. Okay, so everything fit perfectly, which is amazing. Yeah, let's get the harnesses in and clean this bit. So it's slightly better than it was before, but we're gonna put the seat in, we're gonna bolt those in, we're gonna get this done, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. Okay, so I got both of the first part of the harness done. It's a 4-point Sparco. The seat's in. There's one bolt right there for the lap belt part, and then for the actual back part, went over the harness bar, and then. Okay, so most of it is done right now. It just needs adjustment. I rearranged the bolt pattern a little bit, but in a short one right down here. On the other side of this one is bolted in at the front. I may have to make some adjustments. I may have to move this one to the back, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. It looks a lot better compared to the stock seat. Looks like it should. Okay, so all I had to do really was, instead of rearranging it and putting it back there where the torque bolt is, I just ran it under the seat instead of around it, because when you do that, I mean, it's going to allow it to look clean, but it's going to be safe and secure, and that's all I'm really worried about. I've adjusted it to my spec, so I think it's time for its virgin test drive. But the seat position's a lot better. I'm being held in a see how it holds up down the hill. It's been holding me pretty tight. Okay, that did pretty well. Now this is where the real test is. Yep. Perfect. Didn't have to press my leg up against anything. Okay, so what I've come to find out is that the seating position is a lot better, the stability is better, your view is better, your feet are closer to the pedals, which is nicer. I'm not a short person, but it's a little bit better than the stock S10. Also, it was just more comfortable. Like, honestly, when you're like going around that corner, you have to put your leg on the door or anything like that. But I would recommend it on almost any car that's going to be fun. I wouldn't put harnesses on a car that you're not ever going to take to the track or drive hard. But if you're driving hard, it's perfect. I have a few fine-tuned adjustments to do, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.